Hey guys, welcome to Wrestling Days and welcome to this Mattel figure review for Battle Pack of the Kiwis, the Sheep Herders, better known as the Bushwhackers. Now, slight confession, this is the second time of me recording this, and the first time I did it, unboxed it all. In fact, got the packaging here, bits of boxes, bits of back cards, and then it turns out it didn't record it, so just come to edit it and there's nothing to edit, so that was a nice surprise. But so I thought, right, well, let's do it again, and you know, this time go through and make it even better. So I've got a few more facts and things for you about the Bushwhackers, and we can still go through the packaging. I mean, there's the back of the box. It's the series that comes with Enzo and Big Cass, and Vince McMahon and Stone Cold Steve Austin, and then obviously you got the Bushwhackers there as well. It's got that kind of classic logo, and then Enzo and Big Cass have got the NXT logo. The other thing that I didn't notice when I did this the first time is that my problem with this battle pack is that I've never seen the Bushwhackers wear this ring attire, and I thought this was a real interesting picture that I didn't notice before. But can you see on there, like on their chest, they've got something here and here that says the Bushwhackers on it and whatnot. You don't get that on the figure. You don't get that on the figure. So it's on the picture, but it's not on the figure. So I didn't notice that the first time. Let's just talk a little bit about the Bushwhackers then. I can tell you they debuted in 1964 and they were active up until 2002. One of their final matches coming in like a gimmick battle royal match at WrestleMania 17. They joined WWF in like the late 80s, and they had some, you know, decent feuds. Went up against a lot of the big teams around that time, but they were never really booked that serious. They were more of a comedy act. Prime example would be Luke at the Royal Rumble in '91. He comes down to the ring, as they do, gets in the ring. Can't remember who it was. Someone clotheslines him. Might have been Earthquake or someone. Clotheslines him. He goes right over the top rope, lands on the floor, dusts himself off, goes right to the back again, and that's it. His Royal Rumble's done. 4 seconds. And that's how they were booked. I enjoyed them. You know, I thought they were good for what they were. They were the kind of, not New Day, because they didn't really talk that much on the mic, but I suppose, like, I don't know who you could compare them to in this day and age. They were very slapstick, so maybe Breezango, maybe along those lines. But they look absolutely nothing like Breezango. They haven't got a gimmick like Breezango, but they were just very slapstick in their comedy. Aimed at the kids, very PG, you know. And as I said, you know, my problem with this battle pack is I don't remember them wearing this ring attire, this kind of green and like light camo trousers. I always remember them wearing the black top and the grey camo trousers. So you can get that as a Mattel pack, but you're going back to a Legends kind of series from like 2010, 2011. So yeah, these are the figures anyway, and there no kind of great surprises on the back or anything along those lines. It's worth noting that these guys went into the Hall of Fame in 2015, so it's really nice to see, you know, a Hall of Fame tag team get released as a battle pack. And like the number of federations, the different federations. If I've got my notes somewhere, yeah, here we go. So they wrestled for AWA, NWA, WWF, ECW, IWCCW, IWA, CWA, PNW, Stampede, FCW. The list goes on and on and on and on and on. I can tell you that they were voted worst tag team in 1992 and 1994 by, I think it was Wrestling Observer. And I can also tell you, though, that Wrestling Observer gave them a 5-star rating. Can you believe it? Bushwhackers have got a 5-star rated match by Wrestling Observer. They went up against the Fantastics in 1986. That wasn't in the WWE, WWF, so I'm not sure if it's on the network or not, but that is definitely a match I need to check out. Bushwhackers against the Fantastics. 5-star match. So these are the figures. I think that they're good, as we said, no surprises. I think that the face scan on that, which I think is Luke, is really interesting because he's got his tongue sticking out. Good detail on the tattoos there on the arms as well. You got to remember this is before the days of sleeves and whatnot, so that's how, you know, people had tattoos, just images, random images dotted around. Same with Butch there as well, you know, he's got a couple of tattoos and whatnot. I think the accessories are okay. They've got like bits taken out of, or bites I should say, taken out of the caps, which is a nice detail because they used to munch on their caps and whatnot. And I do think that the figures look better when you put those accessories on. It doesn't matter if you put them front or back, it still works, you know. And so yeah, they're just a really good set. I'm quite happy to give this an 8 out of 10. Very welcome additions to the collection because I don't have any Bushwhackers figures at the moment. So I was really pleased when I managed to pick these up because, as I said, it's kind of reliving my youth quite a bit, and they were just fun. They were just a lot of fun, and you know, that's what wrestling should be about. Cool. I'd love to hear from you if you've got these, if you're thinking of getting these, if you know something about the Bushwhackers you want to share, if you didn't know anything about the Bushwhackers or never heard about them, drop it in the comments below, or you can get in touch with me on Facebook or YouTube. You can get in touch with me with YouTube, of course you can, but you can get in touch with me over at Twitter as well, at Wrestling Days UK. If you haven't subscribed, it would be crazy wicked good if you would, otherwise one of these might have to come round and lick your face, and I can't imagine you want that, you know. These, and they're pretty old now, these guys, so if you want an old man to come round and lick your face, then that's up to you. Cool, I think that's everything. Really appreciate it. Let me get these guys ready to say goodbye. Cool, thanks a lot for watching, and hopefully I'll see you again next time. Bye for now. There we go. Look at that, they're doing all right. Oi!